Yummy. Hi guys, so we are going to be doing a what I eat in a week this week. Now I'm currently in Brighton, so there is going to be a bit of overlap between this vlog and the Brighton one in terms of my breakfast. I'm going to a place called Nowhere Man as it was really highly suggested for some pancakes, and I've actually seen pictures of these pancakes. They do look actually mega, so we're starting my day right. Anyways, let's go get the pancakes. Pancakes were incredible. Okay, so I'm back in London and I'm parked outside Tesco. I thought it would be a better idea to just go food shopping right now before I went home and then put everything in the fridge, and then I'll be ready for the day. I think I'm gonna go gym, not now. I'm gonna unpack my stuff and things, and then I'll go later in the day, so between like lunch and dinner. I don't usually do evening sessions, as you guys know if you watch my channel and you follow me on Instagram. I way prefer morning sessions, mainly to do with the hecticness and the busyness of it all, but today's an exception. These things happen, you've just got to adjust and adapt to it, and I just get excited to work on my boyfriend's plan. So I use the app Trainerize. It is the most common question I get through my DMs on Instagram because I post it on my Instagram stories. It's via my boyfriend's online training. He just uses the app to train his clients on there. Feel free if you want to join his online training program. Personally, I love it and it really suits my needs. He adjusts it for everyone as well. This is a little bit of an advertisement for my bubs, but I will leave it in the link in the description box down below if you guys are interested. Let's get food shopping. I've been back home for a little while now. I've unpacked and I've also started making a reel for my Instagram. I'm making these Oreo filled chocolate chip brookie brownie type things. So they're currently in the oven, and if you want to go check the recipe out, it'll be on my Instagram. But for lunch, my pre-workout meal, let's say, something that I haven't made myself in quite a while is just going to be a Mexican inspired naked burrito bowl using the Naked Glory chicken pieces. Those are honestly my favorite kind of like mock meat vegan chicken pieces. They're just really delicious, and especially in the air fryer, really great stuff. Personally, how I like my sweet corn is to be like roasted or air fried. They are just so crispy when they are, and it's really enjoyable, especially in a burrito bowl like this. Lunch is ready and we've got myself my burrito bowl with the crispy vegan chicken. I just need a bite out of this because I'm quite hungry now. That really is great stuff. And then for my little dessert, I'm going to be having my brownies, which I made for a reel. You can see that they're stuffed with Oreo and they've got a like brookie bottom and then a brownie blondie type top on the top. I was going to stuff them with Biscoff, but I've been looking at my feed recently and it is just filled with Biscoff here, Biscoff there, Biscoff everywhere. So we need a bit of a variety. We added some Oreos instead. So that essentially is my lunch, and then we'll get going to the gym as a little refresher. It's nice to get my body moving rather than just sitting down all day. Time for the gym. We've got my gym fit on for this evening. It is all Gymshark, of course, in this like khaki green colour. Absolutely love this colour. We've got my white socks on with my Nike Reacts, and then I've paired it with the baseball kind of jacket that I bought in the Brighton vlog. We're going to hit up a leg session and then I'll catch you at dinner. So for dinner, I have practically made the colours of the rainbow. We've got a protein-packed dinner here. We've got some kale, quinoa, bulgur wheat, chickpeas, roasted turmeric, cauliflower, as well as some soy chunks roasted and some pickled red cabbage. Then I've got a little yogurt bowl here with some strawberries and some Biscoff. Finishing up for the evening, and then I'm going to catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. It's Tuesday morning and I made myself my pre-workout snack. As you would have seen, my little oatmeal bowl. I am just about to head to the gym to do my upper body and core session. Right after the gym, I am going to see my manager. We're going to have a little meeting and a little coffee date together. This is what I'm wearing for this morning. Later in the day, I actually have some other plans, but you'll see when it comes to it. So I just finished my meeting with my manager, which was lovely, but I only managed to have a coffee because the cafe that we went into didn't have any vegan options. So I've wandered into Veg Prep and got myself a chocolate croissant. I think the plan of action now is just to chill here for a bit, look for some trainer shops because Shoreditch is a nice area for those types of things, and I think they will have like a shop where they'll sell like nice trainers, so we'll have a browse if I can find any. I'm gonna head home and take it from there. Back home, and I'm just about to make a quick lunch before I need to head out again. I've actually got a PR event this evening, which I think we're going to be having dinner and biscuits, a lot of biscuits, hence it's in the biscuiteer shop, but we'll get to it when we venture out. I think I'm going to be making my, well, I am going to be making my chickpea omelette. It is just a go-to lunch when I want something quick, but I'm going to make it cheesy and then stuff it with tofu scramble, which is just my usual kind of tofu scramble recipe. In this little pot here, we've just got some chickpea flour, which I got from a website called Koro. Then we've got some turmeric as well as some garlic powder, some bacon powder, and some almond milk, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna pop it onto the frying pan, let it crisp up, and then stuff it with the tofu scramble, and enjoy my lunch. Lunch is served. We've got my chickpea omelette stuffed with tofu scramble, mushrooms and kale with a bit of cheese and a drizzle of sriracha. And then on the side we just have the brookies that I made yesterday. I'm going to gobble this all up for my lunch, and then I'll rejoin you guys with an outfit change as we head out the door once again for a PR event. Hi guys, so I have just arrived outside Biscuiteers in Victoria, and essentially we are going to be icing our biscuits like I mentioned previously, so I'm just going to go inside and meet everyone. One for me! Putting on our aprons. I feel like I am a biscuiteer now, officially. Guys, I've made my boyfriend, and doesn't it look like the splitting image of him? I'm definitely gonna eat him tonight. Back home, and I've made myself some dinner. I've made cauliflower stuffed tacos, and of course I'm gonna have my biscuiteer biscuit on the side, precisely my boyfriend biscuit, which I thought actually turned out quite well. It is 9 PM. I'm gonna eat my dinner, and then I'll have 2 days of work coming up, so I'll bring you along with my day. But for now, isn't he cute? I absolutely love that. But he tastes absolutely incredible as well. Wednesday morning and we've got the 11:30 till 8 p.m. shift today at work. So I've had my pre-workout snack and I'm just about to head off to the gym. I've packed my lunch and everything in my bag to change at the gym and then just head straight there. Yesterday I actually made a reel for my breakfast, so I will pop that up on the screen after the gym. It is going to be delicious, I know, because I've made it once before. Many of you guys have asked for this recipe on my gram, but I'm going to head to the gym because the builders are making noise again. So like I mentioned, I had the 11:30 till 8 shift, which is a bit of a weird shift because you're put in when it is most busy in A&E. So as a mid-morning snack, I had my Oreo brownies, and then I worked up until lunchtime, which I had a tofu, kale and pepper wrap with some crisps and some berries. Worked up until dinner and arrived at home and made a cheesy polenta. I also had a little sweet something to end the day on, which was a Misfits protein bar, which my discount code is Leila20 if you want to use it. It's Thursday and this morning it was my rest day, which means no exercise for the morning, which I always crave, but your body needs rest. It's essential, you just have to take a break. So I made my breakfast this morning, which I just used the mochi that I received in the post yesterday. They brought out their new flavour, so I fancied one and topped it on my single serve brownie, which was an odd combination, but very delicious nevertheless. Anywho's, I am just about to head off to work. Today I'm doing the 9 till 5 shift in a different hospital to the one that I was at yesterday. And then after work I've got a cooking class with Follow Your Heart. They are like a vegan food company which makes cheese and stuff, so it should be very interesting. Hopefully I'm gonna get a dinner there, don't know. Either way, I'm gonna bring you guys along with. Okay, so I'm here at the Follow Your Heart cookery event and we're getting started with cooking. We're currently cutting up a cantaloupe as we've been shown by the chef. And essentially we're making 3 sets of dishes today, from starters to mains I believe. And this is the first one. First one is going to be a cantaloupe with salsa and Follow Your Heart feta. So I'm just going to follow the instructions and whip it all up. I'm good. Yeah, am I doing this right? This will be easier. Yeah.
And come around when you cut it.
Like
so
this way?
Angle, yeah, so angle and use more this part of the knife.
Okay.
Just to take it off.
Alright, perfect.
No.
Okay, that's too dangerous.
Yeah.
My dad tells me all the time.
So you want to go away from the
Okay,
right? And
fine. Not towards me.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you go like that and you slip.
Or breaking off my finger.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
that's
sweet. Thank you. Just learned how to cut a melon. Update guys, we have made the starter. Look how miniature mine it looks. So cute. We're going to be moving on to the jerk pasta now. So the water is just preheated. Right guys, that's the precision we were meant to go with. Looks wonderful. In the meantime though, I'm just going to eat the rest of this salsa. But this is really good. Moving on to the jerk sauce now, which I'm going to be adding some cream and the Follow Your Heart vegan cheese as well to make the cheesy pasta dish, and it smells and tastes delicious already, so I can't wait for the final result. Guys, look what we have achieved. We've got the rasta pasta here, as well as the salsa melon there as well. Looks fabulous. Okay, literally this is going to be my dinner for today. We've got the rasta pasta here. I've got to the point where I'm just so hungry now. So, we're doing a little taste test. Yummy. Show us yours, Johnny. Go on.
There you go.
Oh, yours cute. I love it. Where'd you get the ball from? You've got all the stationery over there.
Mine look pretty. Look how.
Beautiful stuff. Back home, and after all that jerk seasoning, I'm finishing the day with a protein hot chocolate. I'm a spicy kind of gal anyways, so I could handle the spice, and actually I added 2 tablespoons of the jerk seasoning, and the chef came round and literally said to me, "It smells spicy," and I was like, yeah, that's because I put 2 tablespoons of the jerk seasoning when I think the recipe asked for 1 teaspoon, to put it into perspective. But it was a lovely event, and I really did enjoy my dinner, which was the pasta dish, and then I had the melon on the side. They even gave us some goodie bags filled with the Follow Your Heart cheese range, including the veganos, as well as the cheddar and the Greek crumble, which is my personal fave. Just, it has a distinctive flavour which I absolutely love, and I could actually eat it from the tub. I'll probably have it for one of my lunches or so in this what I eat in a week, but I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's Friday and I'm currently in my car just about to head off to do a workout, but essentially today we have an event with Nush. Again, I'm eating out. I don't know what I'm eating. During my eating disorder phase, that would have really thrown me off and not want me to eat all day, but times have changed, we've adapted, we've adjusted, we've learnt how to live our life and live a balanced lifestyle along with that. It's an upper body and core day today, so I'm just gonna bang that out and then I'll have my breakfast. Back from the gym, and we're sticking to something basic for breakfast. I'm essentially just making a cinnamon roll oatmeal bowl just because I fancy it. So in the little pot by here, I've already whipped up my oats, and the oats that I use are the instant oats that My Vegan and My Protein do, rather than the whole thick oats, because it actually turns out like a cakey texture instead of a more oaty texture. And I love that. And then to top with, I've made a mixture of Biscoff with some coconut sugar and some syrup, just to act as the cinnamon glaze, and then we'll also use some yogurt, and then that will be our brekkie. Since breakfast, we have freshened up and got on with other little bits on my to-do list. But for lunch, I have made a vegan chicken, feta, pomegranate, sweet potato salad bowl. Sounds very fresh because that is what I'm craving, something fresh and delicious. All I did essentially was pop the sweet potato and vegan chicken, which I use the Naked Glory kind, in the air fryer for around 15 to 10 minutes. I then dressed my kale with some lemon, salt, pepper and garlic, and then I topped it with the air fried sweet potato and chicken, topped it with the feta also and the pomegranate, and it's a simple salad but a very delicious and nutritious kind. Here we have it by here, and I'm very much so going to enjoy it for my lunch. I love how crispy the air fryer makes this chicken, as well as the sweet potato. And then just for afterwards, we have this Misfits protein bar. I'll show you what the insides are saying. If you watch my channel, you know that is just definitely a saying I say when it comes to taste testing things. If you know, you know. Here we are with the inside. So this is one of my favorite ones, the cookies and cream that Misfits does. My other one is caramel. They have a speculoos one, but surprisingly, it's not my favorite. Check that out, guys. And you can definitely use my discount code if you want to support your girl. It is Leila20. But I'm gonna eat this up for my lunch, and then I'm gonna start getting ready with my makeup because I'm feeling very fresh faced. And we got an event to tend to. Currently at the Nush event. I was running late, but we're here, hey ho.
So
We're just about to make
tell me why we're doing this?
It's okay. I don't know. I think that's enough for me.
No, you do.
I was gonna wing it.
You always wing it. You
I picked it yesterday and I really did well. I think it's 2 of these actors and 20 and I like it. He said 20 for the flavor and then delicious. Okay. Donuts. I'm dying already. So when it comes to alcohol, I'm quite a lightweight, so we're having a bit of a break. We've got pizza and donuts. Delicious. What more can a girl ask for? Here we are. Supplied by Pizza Pilgrimage and also Donut Time Donuts in the Biscoff flavour. I love it! Alright, guys, oh my god. Well, what a way to end an evening with a Nush event. It was incredible. Bryony definitely knows how to host an event. We had a great time. I certainly did. We made 4 cocktails in the cocktail making class. I drank 2 out of the 4 just because the other 2 I weren't really that fond of, but we had the Donut Time donut, of course, and pizza. I was just mostly excited for the donut, honestly, and Bryony, I spoke to her afterwards. I was just like, you know, she knew, and it was great. It was just a great old time. I've had a really busy week this week, and most of my meals have been eating out or not knowing what I'm gonna eat, and it's just great. It's just so freeing not to worry about anything and just have a great time. So I really do hope it has come across that way in this video, because I think I've really learnt my lesson over these past years that life is just too short to worry about what you're eating, right? Anyways, hope you did enjoy this week of eats. Let me know if you did by giving me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me, and I shall see you gals in the next one. Bye bye.